Hello, everybody.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Welcome to the Broken Sword. As always, it's a fun one today. It's a relaxed one. We haven't got a topic to talk about. We're just
Chilling.
We're just chilling. We're just hanging out with other Tolkien fans, and we're celebrating with you the fact that we are, for the second time, 200,000 strong in the Brohirrim.
Oh, yes. It's amazing, really.
It is.
Is it? Well, about 100k about a year ago.
Yeah.
It's not bad going.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. We're averaging 100,000 a year. Not bad. We're at 130,000 subs off of what we reached with History of the Ages. So we'll get there. We'll get there. So how is everybody today? Who have we got in the chat? So Mangrove Mutton, look at those suits. I mean, I'm assuming you're referring to the thumbnail because we're not in suits right now.
No. Very much not.
Yeah, that was from what's it called? The premiere of Rings of Power. James getting at the Broken Sword merch right there.
Which you're also wearing.
Yep. I've gone for my Captain Kirk coloured mustard. Broken Sword shirt. Okay, who have we got in here then? Anna Rose, thank you very much. I mean, if I share the... we've got this up a second. Bear with me. That's frustratingly showing 199000, but we're actually on 199,900-ish.
Yeah, something
I
like
think.
that. We're very, very close.
Yeah. Can
We
you
thought
see?
it could be quite funny if we did actually pass it during the stream.
Yeah. So we'll check back in on this live count every now and again.
Yeah.
We're a few off. We might not hit it during this stream. Who else is in here? Dom, what's up, dude? John, thanks for tuning in. A fine legion of Brohirrim, absolutely. Throw back the history of Middle Earth. Hey,
Hey!
I still represent. It's my favourite hat. James Fry heading straight in with the Rings of Power talk. Yeah, I'd rather not talk too much about the Rings of Power today, to be honest, but I'm sure it's going to come up regardless.
Oh, of course. We can't go live without discussing it in some way.
All of our live streams over the past 2 months have been Rings of Power based, so it's nice to do something a little different.
Oh, yeah, completely.
Renee says, congratulations, boys. Thank you very much. I don't really just see it as our achievement, though. It's a community thing, right?
Oh, yeah, completely. I mean, we can't subscribe to ourselves 200,000 times.
Exactly.
Well, we could. It was just...
Yeah.
Wow.
The suits were just adorbs. Adorbs, thank you. Yeah, despite what we thought of the show, the Rings of Power premiere weekend was a load of fun. We met a lot of great people. And we got to wear nice suits. What's better than that?
Met many great people.
We have a new member.
Oh, wow.
Lloyd Sleeth, thank you so much for becoming a member. We appreciate you. Daniel says, Margot Vannon, and happy 200k. Thank you, Daniel. Happy 200k to you too. I'm assuming you're a part of this community. You're a subscriber, so you're one of the 200k.
Hey. I hear from what Adam says. For those of you who don't know, we did our first premiere on the channel, technically, on Monday. Which is something that we can experiment with if you guys enjoyed it. Because our 20-ish minute video got to be in the chat with you guys. As the video went up, it was fun. And if you guys would like to see more, let us know, because we can premiere more.
It's funny because it's kind of like a mix between live and normal upload. It's like a normal upload, but with a live chat.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I think they're good to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And the video itself has done pretty well, so thanks for all the support. It was Tom Bombadil versus Sauron. Who would win? A sort of discussion on that. So that's quite interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Julia, what's up, guys? Kudos. I enjoyed your take on Rings of Power and appreciate your discussions. Thank you, Julia. We appreciate you tuning in. Matthew says, congratulations. Best Tolkien channel deserves this many subscribers. Thank you. It's our second time hitting 200k. if you're new to this channel, we did have another Middle-earth channel that was 330,000. So we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding an army worthy of Mordor.
We're a long way off the others, though. A long way off the others. What's Yoyston on these days? He's 300 and something?
Yeah. We did pass, or we're
level
pretty much.
No, we were like 1,000 behind him at the moment it stopped, which was just funnily ironic.
That's
I guess.
okay, though. I don't mind. Tom Bombadil versus Goku. Oh, why does Goku always get brought into these conversations? I mean, gotta go Goku, right?
Yeah. I feel like Goku.
200k subs and 192 vids, so around 1k subs per video. Interesting.
I mean, I would love it if every new
Observation.
video got 1,000 subscribers from it.
Yeah, that would be nice. I think if I remember off the top of my head, just our full story of Gandalf video, I think there's 16,000 subscribers just from that one video. which is
Ooh,
quite
that's
crazy.
I'm looking that one up.
That's quite crazy. How about Black Adam? I haven't seen it yet. I'm thinking of going to see it tomorrow if I can get out of work early enough. Has anybody else seen it? What are your thoughts? Kynan says 10 p.m. here in Perth, Australia, but I just want to say the Mordor game is how I found your original channel. Still here, baby. The Mordor game?
Which Mordor game?
What do you mean? Am I forgetting something really obvious here? Joshua, woo, just caught this. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Sorry, 16,500 subscribers off just Gandalf.
That's mental.
What a great wizard.
What's really funny is we got 73 people in here right now. When we were talking about Rings of Power, we were having like 400+ people tuning into our live streams.
Yeah.
When it's us celebrating ourselves, no one cares.
Yeah, if we're not ripping apart Amazon, it's there's less interest.
Yeah. Ooh, just hit my nose, my own microphone. So how's everybody doing? Now that we've had time, I guess it's got to come up at some point. We've had time to kind of recover, or if you enjoyed the show, then I guess we've had time to
Enjoy it. Just
enjoy it and think about it. How does everyone feel about Rings of Power after 2 weeks of no new episodes?
Has your opinion changed at all?
In fact, we had something really cool actually. We had a day out with Marcus on Friday. Marcus, are you here? I guess not. Yeah, we went location scouting for our film. So those of you that have been supporting us through Patreon or as channel members may know more about our short film. It's pretty long. We've been working on it since pretty much the start of lockdown, which is why there's been such a delay. But it's moving ahead nicely at the moment. We went on a full day out location scouting. We got a lot of behind the scenes content. So if you're on Patreon, there'll be a video uploaded to there very soon where you get to see the behind the scenes of where we're looking to shoot. And trust me, I'm not just saying this because it's our film. It was just so good. You guys are going to love it. If you're Middle Earth fans, you're going to love it. And it's going to feel Middle Earthy as soon as you see it. Like, it's just, I'm so happy.
Yeah, same. I can't wait. I feel really impatient just to get going.
Yeah. In fact, we've had a comment here. Bring Marcus and his dwarven beard on the stream again. Marcus will definitely be on some streams again at some point.
We'll definitely do one focused on the project at some point. Yeah, which would be great to get him down for that one, really.
Yeah. Adam Bloxham, super sticker. Thank you so much, Adam. Really appreciate that. Is that a gift to us for 200k? We appreciate it. Matt Bryant, glad to see you back up there. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for sticking with us too, of course.
Yes.
We know you've been around for a long time, since the original days. Besides your amazing channel, what's your favorite Tolkien channel on YouTube? I kind of want to say Yoyston.
Yeah, my automatic is Yoyston because he was like the original.
Yeah.
So I'd like. Yeah, there's a special place for Yoyston.
There is.
And he's brought the whole community together. There's like every Tolkien channel is in this Discord group, and he put all that together and everything. He's kind of he's the glue in the Tolkien group a lot of the time. So yeah. Shout out to him.
TJ Pitcher, massive fan of the channel. Thank you very much. Rings of Power got me excited for Middle Earth again, so I found this channel, watched every video, and only have 3 books left in the Tolkien reread. Keep up the good work. That's awesome. I'm super glad that Rings of Power could bring people to Tolkien or reignite people's passion for it. If you find us from Rings of Power, then that's extra awesome. But yeah, I guess for us, if we didn't enjoy Rings of Power, which sadly for the most part we didn't, the main thing for us was that it brought new people to Tolkien's work. Yeah.
That was always the hope.
Hello, swords. You talking to us or the swords behind us?
Are we broken?
Been playing Age of the Ring mod to remedy the pain left by Rings of Power. A lot of cool stuff has been added. Would recommend checking out a few images when you can.
Ooh.
We haven't played it since the Twitch days.
No. Was that the one which we got stuck on that one glitch?
Yeah.
And it was frustrating.
Finally caught you live. You guys wanted Lord of the Rings to be amazing, but kept it real under the wave of hate. Fair play, lads from Ireland. Thank you very much, John and Ghost. Yeah, we tried to keep it real.
A couple of super chats.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Congrats, Hobbits. Hey, I'm 6 foot.
I'll take it.
There's only one Hobbit here. This is an interesting question. Are you going to take the film to any festivals? I would. Look, I'm really, really happy with the script, and I've got a lot of hope for the production itself. However, this was raised or funded by our patrons through this channel. So it wouldn't be fair to like put it into festivals where most festivals don't allow it to go on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose I think something we can open up to the patrons. They can see it.
Yeah.
But nobody else can until it's done that whole thing. But to be honest, once it's made, the thought of holding on to it and not showing it for so long for it to do a film festival thing, I don't know. I kind of, once it's done, I want people to see.
Yeah. Same here.
Still waiting, guys. To be fair, I'm assuming if everyone's in here is probably already subscribed, so I'm not sure anyone here can really help. Share it to your friends. Tell them to.
Yes. Natman Videos, what's up, dude? Have you guys heard of Puzzlewood? That would be an amazing location. Yes.
Yes, we've looked at pictures and stuff of that one before, haven't we? Yeah.
Puzzlewood, that's in Forest of Dean, right?
I believe so. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah.
It's pretty close to us, to be fair. It's within 40 minutes. My fiance actually works in a school, literally in the Forest of Dean, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It could be a really good shout. Okay, Super Chat. Joey, thank you so much. What out of 10 would you give Rings of Power? In my opinion, the entire story is incompetent and disrespectful to the source material. The writers have no clue. Go and watch our review. We did a full review on season 1, and there was a rating in there. But no, to answer your question, seeing as you were so generous with your super chat, we gave it a 4 out of 10. There were positives. No one will change my mind of that. There were certainly some positives to the show.
It wasn't the worst show ever made. It was just
not a good Tolkien show.
Incompetent and disrespectful, to use your words.
Yeah, 4 out of 10. I think we gave it 4 because the visuals were great. The music was fantastic. Some of the cast were brilliant. There was another positive point as well, I'm sure. There was something else.
Somewhere in there was one.
Yeah. But yeah, 4 out of 10 for us. Another super chat. Renee, thank you so much. I really liked the Queen. The actress played her role so well. Yeah, I like that actress anyway. She's in a few things. She's in the Arrowverse. She plays Amanda Waller.
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
She's also in Shooter, the show, which was great. So I really like her anyway. She's great. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
Raphael, congratulations on 200k subs. Did you build your Rings of Power Season 2 plot? Do you think it's still possible to save the series? We haven't finished making it yet, or building our plot, but
it's a tough one because it's almost like want to give it some time with that kind of thing of don't just want to jump into it. Want to let everyone reflect a bit and come back to it because, to be honest, there's quite a lot of people doing that kind of thing now. After we said we were going to do it, so something we will definitely get to. Whether it ends up being a bit more in the future now, there's something a bit more fun and different at one point, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Harvey, how's it going, my friend?
Hey.
Thanks for tuning in. Julia says, I'm still new to your channel. Hopefully not too common a question. I keep peeking at your amazing swords in the back. What's your most precious Lord of the Rings artifact?
Ooh, most
We got quite a mighty Lord of the Rings book collection on the shelves over there. I really like Anduril. Anduril's pretty nice. It's actually our newest edition as well.
Yeah.
Got that at Comic-Con Wales.
I feel like it would be Glamdring if it wasn't broken.
It's literally a broken sword.
Yeah, but it's not obviously broken. That's the frustrating part. I
don't know. Teeth and Props sent us some really cool Middle Earth inspired lightsabers, which were really cool, custom made ones. I guess that doesn't really count. I don't know. I'm going to go with Anduril.
Yeah, the swords are always coolest.
Yeah. Renee said if I could subscribe 1,000,000 times, I would.
It's fine.
I mean,
you
can
make a million emails.
Yeah, you can make 1,000,000 channels. It may take you a while, but we'd appreciate it. 4 out of 10, hell yeah. Congrats on all the subs. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. Have we seen House of the Dragon? No.
No, but I did see a massive spoiler. Actually, no, I've seen several spoilers by now.
So have I, actually.
Yeah. I will watch it. I do plan on watching it.
I think I will as well, but I've really got to be in the mood for it. The thing is, I didn't really enjoy too much of Game of Thrones. I may get some hate for that. Well, I was like, it's overhyped. And then season 8 came around and everyone was like, you are right. But yeah, I feel like House of the Dragon looks better to me. I hope your upcoming film has an even shorter, more unhinged, twitchy-eyed Galadriel. So Gollum.
Yeah, that's the part I'm playing, right?
Yeah. No, you won't recognise too many characters. Ours is like very different.
Yes.
You guys are one of the top Lord of the Rings channels that isn't kissing Rings of Power's tush. To be honest, I've tried to stay away from what other people are saying about it to not be influenced in any way and just purely put out our opinion. So I don't really know what everyone else is saying. I know Yoisten didn't like it.
Yes, he went on some big rants about it, to be fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I stay away from everyone else's opinion best I can.
To be fair, making the content on the subject ourselves is hard to listen. Well, find time to listen, I mean, to all the other ones as well. Because if everyone's putting out like hour-long content on it, it's just undoable. And like I say, kind of, you don't want to be influenced by something someone else says before you put out your opinion. So yeah.
Interesting question. Tolkien loved the Welsh language. Do you think the makers picked Galadriel because of this, or am I giving them too much credit to know that? It was probably a part. I don't like. Does she speak Welsh, Morvid?
I think she speaks a bit.
I don't know. Interesting question.
I believe she is. Yeah, I believe she is a Welsh speaker. There's got to be something in there about that. Like, otherwise, it's just got to help, hasn't it? A lot.
Yeah. Harvey says that Broken Sword merch is absolutely cool as. It is. It's embroidered as well. And it's even, look at that, right on the sleeve.
Although, sadly, showing it off and we
don't sell this. This is just for us.
Yeah.
We had our own made, picked some colours and...
we were fed up of coming on live streams with nothing to wear.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just naked. Great question from John. Anyone going as anything Lord of the Rings for Halloween? Head into a metal night as the Witch King. Yes, that would be incredible. I have no Halloween plans. But anyone in the chat doing anything cool, Lord of the Rings related for Halloween? Let us know.
No, it's a bit late now.
I'd like to dress as the Witch King.
I really wanted... My son's name is Kai. I really want to dress Kai as a hobbit. Because I think it would just suit it so well.
Yeah.
But it's just
and
not
you
happened.
could feel tall for once.
That's why I had kids, right?
Yeah.
To make myself feel tall.
Thanks, Anthony. We appreciate that. Wow, cheers from Rio. Thank you, Marcio.
Ooh. Worldwide.
Caleb says, found you guys because of Rings of Power, but now I'm enjoying your lore videos too. Thank you for making these and for your honest, down-to-earth thoughts on Rings of Power, positive and negative. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
A lot of people do thank us for being honest, and we said from the start that's all we were ever going to do is be honest.
But yet we are also still shills.
Yeah.
And haters.
Yeah. The internet's a crazy place, guys. Don't know what else to say. We're positive. We are sellouts. Yeah, we're negative.
We're too positive. We're too negative.
Yeah.
And for some of you, we're just right.
Thomas, have we seen the Witcher series? They also deviated from the source material heavily. 2 childhood books. Series.
Finally, I actually saw a thing the other day that supposedly the creators of The Witcher said they didn't even like the books or the game. And then they made the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or whether it was a clickbait title, to be fair. But I saw that and I was like, oh dear. Which you can half imagine showrunners for the Rings of Power going out going, oh yeah, you know that Tolkien guy?
Tolkien?
Ah dear.
To answer your question, Thomas, yes, I've seen season 1. However, I played the hell out of Witcher 3 and I have read the first book and I still managed to enjoy the series. It was weird, but they got some things right. I haven't got around to season 2 yet, though, to be honest. Although it did look very Witcher 3-ish, so...
I think I watched like 2 episodes and just didn't hook me in.
No, I liked it. Aurora, did you ever have a chance to view the Peter Jackson films in the cinema? Yes, we did. All of them.
How many times?
I saw Return of the King in the cinema 9 times. I think 6 of those was me and you.
Yeah.
Back in 2003. Yeah, but literally when Lord of the Rings came out, because they were made simultaneously, they were released year after each other, so there's only 1 year between them, so it was quite close together, so our interest didn't die down. You know, when you're a kid and everything's just VHS, and between if you're like 4 years between a film, you kind of lose interest a little bit. But no, we were obsessed. Anyone that I knew that was going to see it, I would just be like, can I come, please? So yeah, we were lucky enough to get to see it in the cinema.
Simpler days.
They were.
One day they'll bring it back to the cinema around us.
They will, yeah. Thanks, Jake. Also, great name. You guys have the best Tolkien channel. What is your favourite Tolkien book? Thank you. And The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I know. It feels like such a cop-out, but it is just The Lord of the Rings.
If you want more specific, it's going to be, for me, Return of the King.
Fellowship.
You're the same with movie as well, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Borda.
It can depend on the mood, though. It's generally, if I haven't watched something in a while and I want to go into the world, Fellowship is always the one. If I'm just like, you know what, I just need some good battles, then it has to be Return of the King.
Josh says he's going to Halloween as the Rings of Power script. Now that is scary. Very creative. Well done. Ranger of the North, what's up, dude? My Govan and guys, big congrats on 200k subs. Cheers. Thank you very much, and thanks for sticking around and supporting us for all this time. And on multiple channels. We appreciate it. Speaking of multiple channels, we have teamed up with our buddy Brandon in the States, and we've launched another channel. So we're kind of co-working on a new channel with someone. It's called Federation Outpost 111. It's a Star Trek lore channel. So if you're interested in Star Trek, go and check that out.
And it's quite funny because you are dressed for Star Trek, yet
yeah,
that was bought in that colour way before that was even a plan. So
this is my Broken Sword Captain Kirk t-shirt.
You could say it was fate. But yeah, we do actually have quite a few upcoming projects and expansions, so stay tuned.
Yes.
For as they all come.
Yes, if you could go and subscribe to Federation Outpost 111, we'd appreciate it. It's a new venture. See how it goes. It's been fun so far. Found your lore videos and loved them. Spent hours getting my Tolkien lore nerd on. Followed and enjoyed all you did with Rings of Power. Also, definitely looking forward to more of your lore videos. Salute from FL. Is that Florida?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Lots of lore videos coming, that's for sure.
Oh, yes.
I apologise as well if our internet keeps dropping out and we start looking like potatoes. If you've been live with us before, you know how it goes.
Yes.
In fact, we have... Are we booking a viewing on that place?
I said about it. They haven't got back to me yet.
Yeah, we've been looking at offices. We have booked another
literally
one.
just a box to live stream from. That's what it's gotten to.
Yeah, we're literally looking for somewhere just to move this stuff to. Somewhere that has good internet. I feel like we may have found one. I don't know. It's a good price. Yeah. I think internet's included. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Caleb says, I'm also so excited for your movie. On pins and needles waiting for it. I'm hyped for BTS footage and teasers coming. What inspired you to make it? Thanks. It's like one of those things. I'm almost nervous.
I am.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
I'm very nervous.
We've been using Patreon now to fund this for like 2.5+ years.
Yeah.
But
it's a weird one because like we got all this money to make this film, but for those of you who don't know anything about filmmaking, lots of money doesn't go very far.
Yeah.
You need you need like 6 digits to really make a good short film these days.
Which we do not have anywhere near that.
Yeah, which we're nowhere near that. So it's still, I think technically it would still basically cast as a no budget film for the amount we've got.
Which is crazy.
Which is insane. Which does also make me nervous on that side as well.
Yeah, it does. I mean, to put it this way, like, just locations. The locations we want to use are like running up most of our budget. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then we need some crew.
Yeah. In fact, those of you that are here, there's only 120 people here, so you guys get first call. We are going to do a shout out at some point, like a call to arms type video to try and recruit people to help out on this film. Now, obviously, like we just said, the budget isn't massive, so we can't really be paying for people to fly over from the States and God knows where else. But if you're UK based, or even if you want to fly yourself in, I don't know how bad people want to be involved, but we do need quite a lot of people. We need lots of extras if you want to be an extra. We're currently on the search for a cinematographer. We're chatting to a couple of people, and the one we have got some people in our emails we need to talk to. Many people on these live chats before have offered their services for this, but we want a composer.
Yes.
Now, just from the script, we are already looking at trying to get like a theme underway.
Yeah.
It's so important for a Tolkien-inspired piece. The music's so important. So if any of you have skills in any of those areas, please let us know. Especially music. You can compose.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
So am I. Sorry. What inspired us to make it?
Right.
You're hyped for the BTS, first of all. So the BTS will just go up on Patreon for now. So
yes, probably be tomorrow, I think, by the time it's all finished.
Yeah. Obviously, the patrons are the ones funding this film, so they get priority for sure. If you're not a patron, it'll probably go up just to channel members as well on YouTube. And then maybe maybe after the film's out.
Yeah, I think all those things will be cut down and then put into a general
Yeah.
making of afterwards. So technically there will be stuff you won't see if you wait for that as well.
Oh, I didn't finish the question. What inspired us to make
Yeah.
it?
Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson. It's just since those films came out,
Yeah.
it's what we've always wanted to do. That was what inspired James and I to become filmmakers.
The
And then-
genius of doing the making of over hours and hours and hours was the best decision he ever made for our lives.
Yeah, for sure. Matt says, when's the next Tabletop Alliance fit? Matt, we are... I would love to tell you tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow. It's just... I don't know if we said on a stream before, but what went wrong with this was we don't have a lot of free time, put it that way. And we were like, okay, we'll shoot some, we'll send the footage off to an editor. Editor can spend as much time as he needs to on that and get it back to us. But the problem was he needed to spend way too much time on it. Took 3 weeks to do it. And it put us massively behind on everything. So yeah, it also caused us to lose our Firestorm sponsorship. It was a nightmare. So yeah.
It is just one of those channels that was a lot of time, a lot of effort, and so little back from it that with everything we do, it's sadly some things had to kind of give way for now.
Yeah, I mean, we're not packing it in again. As soon as we have free time, we're going to go and shoot some battle reports, trust me. We've pre-ordered all the stuff, and we just had dice delivered yesterday, I think it was. So yeah, we'll get to it. Harvey, let me fill the new office with props. Get this suit on display too. Yes, that would be amazing. Although, like I just said, it's a very, very, very tiny little box just for live streaming that we're looking for.
Yeah.
So, but this stuff will be moving from our current office, so maybe we could display the stuff here. That would be cool. We make you depressed. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. What did we say? I'm not quite sure what we said. Hey guys, congratulations from Portugal. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it.
Love the picture, by the way.
Yeah. in your movie, Craig Bellamy should be a blue wizard. You have messed that one up. That was random.
I feel the Craig Bellamy reference will be missed by so many people.
Yeah. Ben, thanks for super chat. Have you seen The Black Cauldron? Might be on Disney Plus UK. It's a flawed adaptation, but shows how suited fantasy is to animation with proper... right, okay. How suited fantasy is to animation, yeah.
Well, we've said, since before Rings of Power and stuff was ever even announced, that animation would be so great for so many stories that Tolkien told.
First Age.
And yeah, it's a shame that we haven't seen more of it. We're getting the War of the Brohirrim, so hopefully that's good and it leads to more things. I hope.
Yeah. Matt said I will walk to Wales to be an extra. That would be cool, Matt. I'd like to meet you one day. We've been chatting for a long time. I'm across the pond in Belfast, definitely up for hopping over. There we go. We have 2 people right there. I'd love to help, but I live in China. Well, I mean, within a day you could be here. Okay, set up an email address for us to email our interest as an extra. If the date's suited, I'd help for free. Brilliant. Contact@thebrokensword.co.uk.
Yes.
Simple as that. That would be the best one. So if any of you are interested in working on the film in any way, whether it's voluntary, whether we have a paid position, extras will be expenses only. If, once you're there, food and stuff. Like I said, we can't afford to fly people over.
Yeah.
But yeah, if whatever you want to do, whatever skills you want to offer, contact@thebrokensword.co.uk. I found you guys back in the history of the Middle Earth days. It's amazing to see the success you continue to have and the dedication to the law. Congrats from South Carolina. Thank you. Really appreciate the long time support.
It's amazing to realize people have been here for that long. Because we've hit it again. It almost feels like it should be 200,000 new people, not the old ones coming back as well.
Yeah, which is great. Matt says, The Ranger was the perfect fanfic.
When's that going back up?
That can be like a bonus feature on the Blu-ray. See, I know you guys are not here to listen to us talk about our film, but it's been written as a 3-parter. So it's essentially a feature movie, right? Yes. But each part is about 30 to 40 minutes. I want to do episode 3 now, or part 3, or chapter 3, whatever we're calling it. But sadly, part 1 comes first.
Yes.
If we spent our budget on all 3 episodes,
I suppose
we'd be shooting it in the local forest and it would look awful.
Yeah, that's another thing to kind of explain the money side, is that because of the money and how much films cost, we are only doing part 1 with what we have, and then we're figuring out episodes 2 or parts 2 and 3 later.
But part 1 is, like I said, still 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh yeah,
so it's still quite a.
It could stand alone on its
undertaking.
own, but we have more to it.
Looking at the comments now, I've just realised how far behind we are.
Oh, we've had a super chat.
Okay, that's going to skip us ahead then.
Oh.
Oh, we've had 2. William Patrick Music, let's go. Many congrats, lads. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Really appreciate it. Andrew Hansen, congrats. Who are some of your other favourite fantasy authors / series? would recommend Narnia and Deed of the Paxenarion by Elizabeth Moon.
I have never heard of that one.
No, neither have I. First of all, thank you for the super
Yes,
chat.
thank you.
As for other favourite authors, to be honest, I don't really read too much other fantasy. I read the first Witcher book. What other fantasy have I read? Not a lot.
I mean,
There's so much talking content that I read and reread.
Yeah, I attempted to read Game of Thrones, but because the show was so similar to the books in season 1, I just stopped reading the books. So I was like, oh, the show will just be that.
Yeah.
I know they deviated later, but at the time I was like, wow, it's going to be the same then, isn't it? So
Yeah. Yeah, I did try Game of Thrones as well.
I've never actually tried Narnia, but a lot of people, obviously it's massive. So,
yeah, of course.
I mean, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter, I guess.
That counts.
I tend to read a lot of action stuff, like modern day action. It's a bit of a cop out, but yeah. Caleb, I'm here to listen to you guys talk about your film.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Again, if you're interested in seeing the BTS, you can sign up on Patreon. Any tier, I think there's like $2-3 tier. Like you can sign up and get access to it there. Where are we based? Yeah, literally on the other side of the world, I'm afraid. We are Wales.
We are
UK.
literally as far away as we could possibly be. Although if anyone wants to fly us all out to New Zealand to do the film.
What age is it about? What stories are you focusing on, if you can share that info?
Ooh.
So, it's an original story.
Yes.
So, it's not based in Middle-earth. But if you want to use your imagination and pretend that it is, it would take place 1,000 or so years after the end of the War of the Ring. If you wanted to link the two.
But
You know what I'm
legally, they're not linked at all.
Yeah. Gandalf is not in it. I mean, he
Yes,
is.
we're just calling him the Stranger River.
Oh, I'm in Wales and not got too much to do, so I would be well up for helping. I'm an artist and music producer, but willing to help with anything really. Awesome. Yeah, if you want to be involved in any way, obviously we're always looking for extras. If you have anything you can help out artistically or music-wise, then again, send us an email. We also will probably want full concept art and storyboarders at some point, so yeah.
True.
We're probably pretty close to that stage now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Victor, do you have a Narnia lore channel? We don't, but thank you for the super chat. No, I've never read them. No, we've just got Middle-earth, Power Rangers, Batman, Dragon Ball, and Star Trek just launched.
Yeah.
Federation Outpost 111. Check it out.
Just a few.
Will we cameo in the film? What will you be?
Of
that,
course.
Yeah, we will, of course. But what we will be is a secret. It's a surprise. Although I don't... Am I going to cameo in this? I don't know if I am.
Technically, your
Part 3.
your written part isn't. But yes.
I might
I'm
have
sure
a different
you are.
cameo. I'll have a different hairstyle. Anna Rose, congratulations on the Ranger was great, so I have high hopes. Please don't base what this is going to turn out like on the Ranger. If you guys have seen the Ranger, it was great fun. One of the most fun I've ever had making a project, and for that I love it. But it's also one of the things, quality-wise, I'm most disappointed with that we've made, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, that was made with literally £0. And a long time ago. A long time ago. So, yeah, this is going to be 1,000 times better than that, trust me. Even when you guys see the behind-the-scenes footage, you're going to go, oh, even this is better than the Ranger. So, yeah, again, if you're on Patreon, guys, Patreon, The Broken Sword, you'll get to see it tomorrow, hopefully. Hello, Moor friend. Hello. The Meteor Man is Sauron. Someone hasn't seen the finale.
I think that's a few weeks too late, that one.
George, congrats, lads. I haven't caught your streams in a while, so it's good to be back. Thanks for tuning in. Fantastic profile picture right there.
Oh, yes.
The greatest flag in the history of planet Earth.
Nobody can disagree with that.
No.
Nobody can ever say there's a better flag than the Welsh one.
Andrew says Narnia is worth a read. Children's book, 20 pages per book. 200 pages per book. Lewis was Tolkien's best friend, was in a writing group together called The Inklings. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like just for that reason alone I should read the books, but I just haven't. I don't know why.
Didn't they say that Tolkien put Lewis in the Lord of the Rings as whatever character was? Was it Treebeard he says he was or something?
Something like that, yeah.
And then Lewis put Tolkien in his, but someone is like much cooler.
Yeah. Dragon is the best flag.
Yes.
Where are you from, Renee? I'm assuming it's pronounced Renee. Renee.
It makes me feel like...
Or Rennie. I don't know.
It makes me feel like that should mean French, but I could be well off with that.
Yeah. Oh. Every single thing in Rings of Power was predicted before the first episode even premiered. You're not wrong. Yeah. And it's something I talked about in our review. I said that, you know, the whole Sauron thing we called straight away.
Yeah.
The Stranger thing we called straight away, but we're like, it's too bad. They can't. It's obvious that it's that, but they can't do it. It's too bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then they did it.
Yeah. Everything we called was like, oh, this is just too obvious to be true. Can't be true. It is true. Damn it.
Yeah. That's how it went down. America, boring flag. Oh, I like America though. But for the most part,
it's no Wales.
It's no Wales. Well, I've been to Florida and LA, and I very much enjoyed my time in both places. I love the American people. Well, most of them. There's bad people wherever you go. Which one?
The most recent one. Are we planning on reviewing either of the current Middle-earth tabletop RPGs? Is that as in the One Ring? Is that what you mean?
Maybe, yeah.
Because there's the One Ring and they're doing the 5e version as well, aren't they now?
Yes.
Because it's something that we've always wanted to do, and it would be so much fun to do. But those games take a long time.
They do.
And I would hate myself to do one and not carry on.
Yeah.
And also, for those of you who don't know the channel Corridor Digital, Corridor, whichever one they really go by now, they did their Son of a Dungeon series where they basically played D&D and then film bits. And I just like, well, how could we do one ourselves now and not film cutaways? Which would just be amazing, but it would almost be like impossible to do.
Yeah, we do have the One Ring. In fact, we have 4 copies of it because we backed the Kickstarter at the highest tier.
That's how much we want to play it.
Yeah. Our buddy Stanley was supposed to be writing a campaign. I think he's got some story notes and stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, like, you know, we can do a one-shot whenever we're ready, but it's the fact that it takes so long. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And we would want to film it, right? We'd want it on the channel. Or maybe even Twitch stream it or something. I don't know. I'd like it to be out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Bit off topic, but that's an amazing tattoo. Thank you. I'm planning to do Fingolfin versus Morgoth on my whole back. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this tattoo, I've had it a long time. It goes all the way up and onto my chest as well. Yeah, it's cool. I love a good tattoo. Need to check out the America and Americans not on the coast. Many places and folks are very lovely. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I'd love to see more of America. It's just, you know, running multiple businesses, currently going through a house renovation. Finding time to go travel in America is not easy. We need like a Lord of the Rings convention, like in Washington or something, that we can just be like, yeah, let's just go.
I've never been able to go to America at all. I've been very close. I've been at Niagara Falls in Canada, so basically on the border.
Which part of Wales? Newport was playing against Mansfield last night when I went. Yes, it was 1-1. No?
No, 0-0.
0-0. It was a draw.
Yeah, except they went down to 10 men.
Yeah, so they did, yeah. So yeah, we're from Newport, so there we go.
Football talk. I'm sure that's what you're all here for.
Yeah. We are from Newport, and in fact...
Hey.
There you go. Newport County fans. Ah, interesting. Well, good memory there, Matt.
Oh,
Has
wow.
your coffee and whiskey shop completely gone to the back burner? On the back burner? Yes. It's a long story. Basically, the building we're in now, we invested in this instead of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Mainly-
COVID had a massive impact on
Yes, it
everything.
did, Yeah.
The guy who was going to be our manager ended up having a new job
Hmm.
because of all that stuff as well, but it made it harder to come back to, and the whole issues we had with the channels made that kind of risk a lot less feasible.
But the biggest thing was the place that we'd agreed to move into and open in needed about £75,000 worth of work done to it before it was legally allowed to open, and the landlord wanted us to do it. So we were like, no. So it's as simple as that. So we invested in a gym instead. We already had a gym, but we just moved to a bigger place, bought some nicer equipment. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to have a whiskey bar. But in my new house, I have a whiskey room. So, kind of making up for it. Super chat from Victor. Read C.S. Lewis, The Space Trilogy. It has a connection to Middle-earth. Oh, okay. I've never heard of it, if I'm honest.
No.
So,
No, I've never heard of that at all either, so I've got no idea what that's about.
just have to say that Wales and Welsh people are really lovely. Been once long time ago in Caerphilly. Probably butchered that spelling.
I think that's bang on, actually.
Yeah, I think that's right. People are so friendly, and the castle there is insane. Love it. Yeah, Caerphilly Castle is beautiful. If you're ever in Wales, guys, that's a must.
I mean, Wales has more castles per square mile than any other country in the world, so
yeah, that's
we
why
love
you
a good
should-
castle.
That's why you should visit Wales.
If only there was more castles in Middle-earth,
Yeah,
that wouldn't be sorted.
I'll be in the whiskey room. In my house? How are you getting in? Owen, thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations, gentlemen. Although I do remember when you hit 300 on your old channel. So onwards and upwards. Yeah, thanks for reminding us.
We'll get back there one day.
Yeah,
Hopefully before this time next year we can hit 300.
that would be nice. I don't know if that'll happen, though.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
There's less-
That's pushing it.
Yeah, less Rings of Power hype, so tough.
If all else fails, try Wales. Yes. Words to live by. You guys have channels that cover a lot of my nerd brain, but I'm campaigning for an MMA podcast. It's funny. It sounds like your brain is similar to mine. I would love an MMA podcast. We have a jiu-jitsu channel, technically. We run one for Polaris Professional Jiu-Jitsu. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I'd talk about MMA with, to be honest. Owen?
I mean, yeah, we are one of our editors, Owen, but
He's a big MMA fan, but he's also dumb. He's downstairs right now. He can't hear me.
I'm hoping he can.
I'm hoping he can too. It's funny. Not many people's interests kind of cross over between Lord of the Rings and MMA. But we sit here talking about Lord of the Rings all day in an office that's inside an MMA gym. Normally when people are like, oh, so what do you do? I tell them, they're like, what? Do a whiskey review channel. That would be fun. Just get to drink whiskey all day and work.
Genius idea. Make the whiskey version of Hot Ones. Subscribe to the new channel.
It's called Peated Ones. In a DBZ style showdown, who would win? Star Wars Theory or Jake? Silly. As in like a fight? It was a silly comment. Star Wars Theory just lifts weights, right?
Or sounds
I've been
like a
training
call
MMA
out.
my entire life, buddy.
I think. Oh well, no. The thing these days is YouTube boxing.
I'm in. Sign me up. I'll take any YouTuber. MMA, not boxing. Unless they're MMA YouTubers.
Yeah, Paddy.
Oh yeah, Paddy's got his shot, yeah. I'm out.
Depend. Oh, I just spat everywhere. It depends which phase of his diet Paddy's on, actually.
True, yeah. Very true.
Dear.
Oh, that's a good idea. Whiskey review channel name, The Broken Bottle. I like it. Brandon's on point right there. Caleb, sadly, I've got the head out now. Always enjoy dropping in to listen, to hang out with you guys. Keep being awesome and congrats on 200k. Thank you, Caleb. It was fun talking to you today. Thanks for stopping by. Drink whiskey and predict the fights might be the greatest channel of all time. You know what? I think you're onto something. I'm not even joking. Right now, my brain is like,
He's gonna
I need to get off the stream, make a logo.
gonna have a channel name, logo, and new email address set up by the end of day today.
Yep. Yep.
You could start doing it with the was it Jake Paul?
Oh, Anderson
Anderson
Silva.
Silva.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
boy.
is that MMA or is that just
That's boxing.
It is boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all just do boxing. Must be a
Thoughts on 280 this past Sunday. So this is going to turn into this is the MMA podcast now. Yeah, it was good. Jan was robbed. TJ was unlucky with an injury, but couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, I suppose. Yeah, that's my thoughts. So when we start the Whiskey Channel, I'm surprised at the lack. To be honest, it's fun, like hanging out and just talking about any old stuff with you guys. It is just the best. But it always surprises me when we get more questions about other things than we do about Middle Earth. When rum? No. To be fair, it's the broken bottle. It's not the broken whiskey bottle. You can come on the channel and you can drink rum while we drink whiskey. Just joined now after work. Kind regards from Germany. How many subscribers right now exactly? By the way, you guys rock. Thank you very much, Jasper Jacobson. How many subscribers right now exactly? It's 199,852. So we're 148 off.
So it won't happen during the stream exactly, but it will happen hopefully by the end of the day.
Hi, James and Jake. I'm a bit late because of rough school morning for my kiddos. Happy 200k subs. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that.
Hey.
Kill Bill review. James, people donated money to pay for your babysitter so you could watch it.
I mean, I would love to say babysitter only cost $5.
True. Yeah, everyone needs to send in their super chats now. Babysitters are about $80 an hour, so get them in. I'm just guessing, I don't know. I have to get the kids ready for school. You guys are the best. Congratulations again. Have a great day. You too. Hope your kids have a good day in school.
Yes, you can ask questions.
Can we ask a question? Of course you can. Don't touch my...
I mean...
whatever that says.
That was a question, though. So if the answer was no... Well...
Wait, what? Oh.
What?
I'm from Chicago. Does that mean I can subscribe more than once? Sure. Is that like a Chicago in joke I don't get? But yeah, I mean, if you can find a way to subscribe more than once, please do. Please do. How do I contact you guys? Do you have an email address? Yes. contact@thebrokensword.com. So if you want to contact us about anything, whether it's to do with our film, you want to be involved in the film, you want to send us something, whatever it is, yeah, that's the best place to contact us.
Yep. That one.
Whiskey tasting channel while debating what Feanor did with the Feanor didn't do anything wrong people. See? This whiskey tasting channel, we just debate all things that we're interested in. Doesn't matter what they are. 1 minute it's Tolkien, next minute it's MMA. And we just drink whiskey while doing it. Best idea ever.
Yeah, all we need is, invite people like Saria McKellen on. And
Yeah.
Sean Bean, Viggo Mortensen. Why not?
Do we like a cigar from time to time? Yeah. James doesn't. But yeah, I mean, I probably average 1 cigar a year, maybe. I tend to smoke a cigar on a nice occasion. Me and the missus went to Greece in July, I want to say. And we got engaged out there, so I smoked a cigar. It was nice.
I think they're disgusting.
Oh, someone's just walked in through the door. Oh, it's Sam. It always turns up when we're streaming. We'll probably only go for another 12 minutes, I want to say 11 minutes. Hit the hour mark, I think.
Yeah, it's not a long one today because there's not so much of a subject.
We just come here to hang out and say thank you to everyone, really. In a previous live stream, you were poking fun of the Orc archers for their lack of marksmanship. I have a proposal for the Tabletop Alliance. Rings of Power Orc archers versus Stormtroopers. Great idea.
I mean, we said we don't have much time. I don't think that battle will ever end.
True. Do you have any interest in Star Wars?
Yes.
Funnily enough, it's how we pretty much got into YouTube. So our first channel, well, it was called Flawless Films, which is our production company.
Mm-hmm.
And then it became Rebel Arena, which was a Star Wars lore channel. Then it became History of Star Wars, because our Tolkien channel was History of Middle Earth. And we were like, let's link them. and now it's called Rebel Arena again. We upload on it every now and again. If you want to find Rebel Arena, it's a funny one to look back on because it's got a bunch of our old short films that we did when we first got into like YouTube stuff. So you can find some really cringe-worthy stuff on there, but also a lot of Star Wars lore stuff too. So yeah, we are massively interested in Star Wars.
Yes. Although saying that, neither of us have actually watched Andor yet. So
No, we are behind.
Typically.
Yeah. Interesting question from Health, Wealth and Wellness. That was a great channel name. What's your guys' favorite thing to do outside of YouTube?
And whatnot.
For me, it's probably going to be jiu-jitsu. So obviously we own an MMA gym. I'm the head grappling coach. So I currently have a bad back. So I haven't been doing too much training. But yeah, jiu-jitsu is my other passion, I guess. I also play guitar.
I mean, for me, football's got to be the top thing outside of it all.
Same here.
Yeah. Full-on Chelsea fan and local Newport County fan. So
Yeah, I'd love to make this camera portable and like take you guys around our studio. One day we keep saying it. One day we'll do a studio tour.
yeah.
We have multiple rooms and stuff. I mean, we have a little football pitch out there. It's not. It's just mats where we train, but we put goals in there. We have a full-size MMA cage. We have a boxing ring, a wrestling ring. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. It'd be really cool to show you guys. So we have lots of interests. Oh, I love whiskey. Penderyn is so nice. Penderyn is very nice. And interesting fact, when we were opening our whiskey bar, Penderyn invited us for a private tour of the distillery, and they were like super on board.
Yeah.
They were like really keen on helping us out. So it's a real shame that we didn't get to do that and work with them. Would have been cool. Congrats on hitting 200 subs. 200,000 subs. Thanks. Thanks, guys, for your awesome videos. Love the content. Congrats on 200k. Thank you so much. Oh, we have another super chat. Congrats on the engagement, but cigars are indeed disgusting. Yeah, I can see why you'd think that. I just enjoy it from time to time. Congrats, guys. Been listening to your content for a couple of years. I only wish my new job allowed me to participate more in these live streams. Hey, supporting us for a couple of years is a lot. We wish you could tune into our live streams more too, but just watching our normal videos, commenting, liking, subscribing, it means a lot. Do you guys teach a certain respective discipline at the gym? So, yeah, James doesn't coach at all or train. He's just a business owner. Half. And I teach no-gi grappling, so submission grappling. But we also have traditional BJJ here and kickboxing. It's Flawless Combat Club if you ever want to come down and train. FLAWLESS. Been a fan since Hotter. Nice.
Hey.
How many people here have been fans since History of Middle Earth?
Or yeah, just in the comments now, just put which channel, which is the channel name that made you find us.
Put HME, HOTA, or TBS.
Or even if it was one of the other channels, let us know that too.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Laura Elstad says, I just saw and joined the new Star Trek channel the other day. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's a new venture. We've teamed up with some buddies to do that. Star Trek's a massive passion of mine, so it's when we've talked about doing it for a while, right? So yeah, I'm hoping that one goes well. So again, if you guys are into Star Trek, Federation Outpost 1-11, support it. Wait, they don't actually have 200k yet? Clickbait. I mean, what's on screen right now is says 000. It's not actually that. It's not live. We're actually on 199, almost 900, so pretty good. John says top 3 metal bands, go. Trivium. Oh my god. Silosis. That's so difficult. Fit for an Autopsy. There we go. What's your guys' favourite of Frodo, Sam, Mary, or Pippin? Mine is Sam, and then Pippin, then Mary, and Frodo is last. I think I'd probably go with the same order.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd probably pick the same. Maybe Mary and Pippin the other way around.
No, YouTube's our full-time thing. It's what we do full-time. But we also run a production company, so we do a lot of like client-based work, like documentaries and adverts, that sort of thing. The
original business all started with the video side of stuff. And then it kind of expanded into the gym, and then the other things, and YouTube came, and yeah, it's almost like everything's a side venture that's turned into something bigger.
Yeah, yeah. What whiskey would you recommend each of the 5 Astari? They can all drink the Madeira cask Penderyn. It's beautiful.
Is there a Penderyn in each of their colours?
No.
Ah.
Blue Penderyn. Alan says, with all the hype surrounding Rings of Power, what are you both looking forward to now in the Tolkien world? I'm all set for the next book being released in November. Of course, still waiting for your film. Thank you. I'm also waiting for it. I'm probably looking forward to War of the Rohirrim, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
I'm a big anime fan. I'm a big animation fan in general. So, yeah.
Yeah, the book in November is like nice, but unless I've missed something, I don't think there's anything new in it. I think it's just putting everything that's already out there into one book for the Second Age. So I don't think there's like new information coming out on it. Or actually, very random one. The is it Heroes of Middle Earth game?
Oh,
mobile
yeah.
one. Just because I'm really due an addicted mobile game, and
Yeah.
that will be it when it comes out.
We were both like massively addicted to Galaxy of Heroes, a Star Wars mobile game, and
Yeah.
it's the same makers of that. It's
Yeah.
basically the exact same platform. Not too fussed on the art style, but
No.
we'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the comment, Arwen. Proper Irish whiskey, best in the world, Bushmills. Yeah. Proper 12. You guys have impeccable taste. Thank you, sir. I say sir. With YouTube names, I have no idea. Oh, okay, I forgot we asked this. So, Hotter, Middle Earth, TBS. Oh, that one videos. Appreciate it, brother. Hotter, History of Middle Earth, TBS. I found by your videos. History of Middle Earth, History of the Ages, TBS. Oh, we got a lot of old school fans in here.
Hey.
That's amazing. Wow. I am genuinely blown away by that. You guys are in the
So there's not actually that many people who found us as the Broken Sword.
HME squad. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, the Melon Heads are here. Or
Oh,
one of
what's
them.
up?
One of you is here.
Who is this? Dave or Johnny? Hey lads, congrats on the almost 200k. Since you guys are big Star Wars fans like ourselves, what are your opinions on the sequel trilogy? Boo.
Did you really have to bring the tone down? Really?
Yeah.
It's going to sound like a Rings of Power review. They looked nice. Visually, there was some nice shots. But they also did things to existing characters that were questionable.
They
Again.
destroyed my childhood hero, guys. Come on now.
Yeah. It's just deja vu.
Yeah. I liked Force Awakens. The Force Awakens when that came out.
Yes.
And The Last Jedi was so disappointing and painful to me that it changed my view on The Force Awakens as well.
Again, though, just like the Rings of Power, because they set things up that could have potentially been great, and then they just completely messed it up.
I'm on a math. I actually went to see them recently live. They supported Machine Head, or co-headline with Machine Head, and they were incredible. So yeah, I'm on a math up there for me as well. Another HME. So many original gangsters here.
Yeah.
Interesting fact, I'm on a math. If you don't know, it actually means Mount Doom. Blue Penderyn is sherry cask. Oh, yeah, I suppose the box is blue, right? Blue label.
And they all get one.
Do we like Marvel as well? I loved it, but got very bad since Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, Doctor Strange 2 sucked. I do like Marvel, though.
I liked it, but I found since Endgame, there was too much. I was oversaturated with like all the shows and stuff. So that I'm just so behind on so much of it. It's almost too difficult to watch something now because there's always bits I just don't understand. And yeah, it's kind of it's weird. It's like they've just done too much and they need a break.
Yeah. History of Middle Earth. And can we look forward to more tabletop from the different lore, like Rings of Power, maybe creating your own with other genres like Warhammer? Congrats on 200k subs from Denmark. Denmark! I'm from Denmark. Half. You can look forward to more tabletop. It's just not going to be as regular as weekly anymore. I'd like to get back up to like twice a month rather. I think twice a month would be doable. Especially, well, we started doing the Battle Companies ones, which are much shorter and easier to do. So
yes, and then we introduced more channels.
True. Jacob says, "Do you like bourbon? It's my personal favorite when it comes to whiskies." Yes, but just like with Scotch or Irish or Japanese, there's good ones and bad ones. No, I'm going to rephrase that. There's no such thing as a bad whiskey. It's all personal taste, in my opinion. So, Some bourbons I like, some I don't. Probably the best way of putting it.
The one underneath.
I'm upset you aren't wearing tuxedos like in the thumbnails.
Me too. Me too.
If I could wear a suit all day every day and not sweat, I would.
Then also cycling in a suit probably wouldn't be the
True.
most comfortable.
Yeah, we're trying to be not only fit and healthy, but also save the environment. So we both bought bicycles, and we alternate who cycles to work. Although I haven't cycled in this week. 'Cause I had to leave early.
Because life.
Yeah.
Life gets in the way.
Okay, who's pound for pound top 3 warriors in Middle Earth? Getting to the big questions before we get out of here.
Pound for pound. Oh, that makes it tougher.
Mary killed the Witch King.
Is this just on achievements, or? I mean,
It's got well,
would it be Tom Bombadil?
Well, okay. Let's just go standard warrior. Let's not include like Maya. Like no wizards. No, let's not. Yeah, tough. Boromir's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Aragorn, obviously. I want to go Fingolfin, but can you really count?
I feel like pound for pound, you're gonna have to go for the elves because they're just so light and floaty, but they're also incredible. So in that way, like if you're doing weight categories, they would probably be like, what? I don't even know what the lightest one. Feather. Phantom?
Yeah.
What comes? I don't know. Yeah.
Flyweight. Actually, both of us are watching along. Oh, I feel so honoured. We feel the same about the sequels. Was excited for Force Awakens, but massively let down after that. Yeah, it's kind of how I felt as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I went to see Force Awakens like 4 times in the cinema. I was buzzing. I got a Kylo Ren costume. We shot Kylo Ren versus Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Which I think is on again, if you go back to the Rebel Arena, trust me, it sucks. It's a really bad video. But I think it's on about 960,000 views. And it got to about 900,000 views really quick. And we were like, oh my God, we're going to have a video that's going to hit 1 million views. It's crazy. Since then, we've had multiple hit 1 million views after starting channels after that video went up, if that makes sense. So History of Middle Earth didn't exist when we put that video out.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was on like 850, 900,000 when we made History of Middle Earth.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's still not hit 1 million.
Yeah. And also, if you want bad comedy, I think Angry Kylo Ren is still up there as well.
Oh, yeah. Love your guys' vids. Congrats. What would you do if Amazon introduces Tom Bombadil in Rings Tower? I would do this. You know? Because that's what I do when they do most things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never understood why they took away your original name, because we're all the oldies still here. Shows the level of commitment to your channel. Bravo. It does. We appreciate it.
Yeah. It was literally just because they trademarked Middle Earth.
They trademarked Middle-Earth, and we were called Middle Space Earth. So I didn't think they could really do it, but they did.
And to be honest, they had a lot more money than us. So if
they had, like we now have more than them.
Yeah. I wish. Yeah, I really wish. Yeah, so if it ever came to it, we couldn't fight them. It's just impossible.
Adam discovered melon heads just recently because of our crossover vid. So hi to them chaps too. Yes, the melon heads are awesome. And I'm still trying to find some time to come over to Spain, guys. So hopefully we can all get there and hang out. That'd be fun. Or just come to Wales. It's not quite Spain, but... You ever going to bring your hobbits and partners onto your stream? I don't think so. Imagine trying to live... I guess he means kids.
Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry. My mind just did not compute at all. No, my kids would be an absolute nightmare. The one would probably be smacking the table right now and clapping his hands. And the other one, she would probably want to press all the buttons. So it'd be like, end stream.
Yeah.
If there's a big red button, they like that.
That's like when Alex was running our first Twitch stream.
Oh, yeah.
I wish, Alex, if you were here right now, I'd make fun of you. But we were like live streaming a battle report on Twitch. It was going really well. Alex was there like vision mixing for us. And we were saying our goodbyes, like, thank you everyone for tuning in to our first battle report. And we just kind of looked at Alex and he was like, oh no. And he had pressed stop.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. For what? But thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Yeah. I was saying, but in terms of like our partners and stuff, I think there's planned cameos for all of them in the film.
Yeah.
When that gets done as well.
Yeah. Mine's a big Middle Earth fan, but she, I don't know if she'd want to come on a live stream. I don't know. She's definitely up for coming on on a video. She was going to do a Tabletop Alliance one with us when we were going to do like a build. She's really handy with things like that. She's like a design technology teacher for high school, so she's going to come and help us build some scenery and stuff. But yeah, never got around to it. I like the green of your channel. Why did you choose green? Good question. No one's ever asked us that.
I can't remember.
To be honest, like the what you can see in the background of our video right now, the green around us, we kind of designed that sort of thing based around the extended editions of the Fellowship of the Ring, the cover of it.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
like book
okay.
green. Like
yeah.
we kind of went with that. Remembering all those years ago. Come to Canada. I'd love to go to Canada. That would be great.
Might be Canada. Don't really remember it.
Is that when you got? Did you get knocked out? No.
No, that was in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
in Italy, in Naples.
All right, guys. It's been over an hour.
Oh, it has. Wow.
We didn't manage to stay here. Oh, Yoiston's here. Congrats on the success, gents. Thank you very much, Yoiston. Congrats to you as well, my friend. Yeah, we didn't manage to quite hit 200k during the stream. We thought we worked it out when we scheduled this stream. We're like, oh, we're definitely going to hit it that day. And then yesterday we had less than
Yeah, we had a massive
trending.
drop in. Yeah, weird. But it is what it is. It was as soon as we scheduled the stream, we just jinxed ourselves, and
Yeah.
that was it. So, oh well.
Just to clarify, whatever it says on this is wrong.
That's just rounded down.
Yeah. The actual number as of right now is 199,858. So we weren't too far off.
Go on. Anyone you know who hasn't subscribed to us, send it to them. Get us over the line today. Why not?
Oh, we have a message from Nat One Videos.
Oh.
We'll check it out now. Oh, we have a new. Oh, Julia became a patron as well. Thank you very much, Julia. You were in the chat. That's awesome. A few people also commented on Federation Outpost, so appreciate that, guys. Again, if you're into Star Trek, Federation Outpost 111, check it out if you're into Star Trek. You guys are also amazing. Absolutely amazing. The fact that we've got the 200k for the second time on a brand new channel, which is only just over a year old at this point, maybe coming up to a year and a half, it's mad. So you guys are the best. Yeah, it's your achievement as well as ours, so we appreciate the support. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. I'm looking forward to doing it every week. Not talking about the Rings of Power every week.
No, we need to decide what our first non-Rings of Power topic will be.
Yeah, we're not just going to come here and do Q&As every week. We'll have topics to discuss. Yeah. But this one, for 200k, we figured let's just hang out, give you guys the thanks that you all deserve. And yeah, that's what we've done. Hopefully you've enjoyed chilling with us as well. Okay, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We've been Jake and James, the Broken Sword. Hopefully we'll see you again next week when we go live. Obviously, there's videos you can watch in the meantime.
Yes.
Thank you very much, guys. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time on the Broken Sword.
Bye, guys.